Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification button. So today I wanted to vlog about the meals I take in a day. So yeah, I'm just looking at the video where I was introducing myself and I'm realizing my face is so swollen. I actually woke up this particular day a little bit in pain because of the cold. I think that was what happens to me when it's extremely cold. This week has been cold. But anyway, back to our story, back to our cooking. So I made pancakes this morning and let's see how they come out. Pancakes is that easy to go meal. For me, pancakes any day, anytime. You see the shape, don't mind the shape. We eat the content, not the shape. Anyway, the flip is okay. So I get the marks for the flip. For the shape, we'll try another day. And then we got on to doing porridge. And I did a video for porridge. Although this particular day, I didn't measure the ingredients. I was just cooking according to what my ancestors will tell me. So there I go. In no time, the porridge was ready and our pancakes, as you can see, yeah. Hey, it's lunchtime and we're going to have matoke. Matoke is that meal that calls me by name. I hope I will not disappoint you like the pancakes. So stay on so that you can see what happened with this one. I started by peeling the ndizi. What do we call ndizi in English? I started by peeling the green stuff. Washed it in salt and water so that it cannot oxidize. And then proceeded to make stew. In a sufuria, I cut in the onions. If you chop the onions elsewhere, it will not be, so just do exactly as I am doing. So I cut in just like you're seeing. And then put oil and then add tomatoes and make sure the onions are a bit fried. And then because I like shortcuts, I put the mixture in a blender so that I could blend and make my work easier. But if you like following the right route, you can just do as your heart pleases. Like you can make sure that the stew turns to a paste. But for me, this is the only way I could do it without feeling impatient. So after that, I put back the mixture to the sufuria and then started to add the peeled bananas. We are on the right track. As that was cooking, I proceeded to make some liver for the side plate. The liver might want some onions, so I thought I should chop some. So I shallow fried the liver, added a bit salt and onions, and it was ready to eat, but I let it for a while. So things are boiling nicely here, the stew, but it needed to be a bit thicker. So I thickened it with Royco and a bit water. I added cilantro for the taste and garnishing. So finally I served matoke, and it looks really nice, and it was also very yummy. I guess for this meal I get redeemed from the previous one. Hey guys, for dinner I'm making cookies and tea. So I proceeded to make cookies with my already measured ingredients, and the recipe for these particular cookies are in one of my videos that is written House of Manji biscuits. So I was remaking this particular biscuit. So in case you're wondering, or you might be interested, you can watch that video so that you can get the right recipe, because on this video I was just cooking and making the video for that particular day, but for the exact recipe I used the exact recipe for that particular video, that is House of Manji biscuits, on this channel. So you can watch that particular video in case you are interested in making this. Actually, in baking I realized that cookies are the easiest thing to make. Anyway, at this particular point I am binding the mixture of flour and sugar to butter, and then I added an egg to continue to bind. So the mixture is crumbly and almost getting together, so I added milk bit by bit. And let me say, making cookies out of with butter made the change. So in this particular recipe I substituted margarine with butter. So maybe you can do that. So as I waited for the cookies to bake, I had some achari. Anyway, the cookies are ready. So we dive in. No, not diving in. We start arranging them. Not arranging them, making them to dry so that they can be ready to eat. Anyway, so I took the cookies. I took the cookies with tea, and yeah. Will you eat or pass?